Alright everyone, hope the lighting's good. We're working on a Poulan Pro riding mower. So it's basically got the Briggs and Stratton Twin V Intek engine. Redid a starter. I took it out, as you can see, it's missing here. More importantly, what the video is about is underneath here is the alternator. You want to replace it. You basically, 2 bolts, pop the flywheel cover, piece of plastic. Not difficult. The video is intended to show you how to take off that bolt. A lot of videos on the flywheel, but not directly on that bolt, and that bolt is nasty. So how I was able to brace it. Crowbar, pinned it up underneath. That's a solid piece of metal, and I can tell you that I worked this hard and this holds. No other place held on here. That crowbar is wedged in there really good. First we soaked it with penetrating oil. Anyone will do, that's the brand I had. Don't skip this step. Do it the day before. I had to soak it for probably about an hour prior to it, all into the bolt. I let it get in there real good. We got it braced real well with the crowbar, and I tried to use 1.25 inch nut. And you can see the size of that breaker bar, right? It's a good size breaker bar right there. And that whole setup wouldn't budge it. This was the key. Chisel, hammer. We took the chisel, pinned it in the corner, gave it a bunch of hits with the hammer. The crowbar held it in place, it wouldn't move. Right after about 5 to 8 hits on the edge, not directly, you want to hit it counterclockwise a little bit. With that hammer and that chisel, I was able to do the breaker bar, break that nut fairly easily. That thing was not budging. So that's how I would do this setup. Now it turns easy. That crowbar was key. And those are the tools you're going to need. Hammer, chisel, breaker bar, 1.25 on the nut, and soak it first. I will tell you, putting this back in, we'll be putting anti-seize on the bolt to make it easier to get out, because alternators do go. We had an electrical problem on this, so we replaced the alternator. We're going to replace the starter underneath there, and a new voltage regulator in there. So basically, brand new electrical system. No voltage regulator on this model. And just in case you don't know, your battery's under here. Replace the battery as well. Hope this helps.